Counterpart Star Trek News Updates with George Batista.
This week's Star Trek news. All right, so just a couple of items, nothing too crazy, but first thing is we know that Star Trek Strange New Worlds is currently filming in Toronto. So actor Anson Mount, who plays Captain Pike, said that Strange New Worlds is actually off to a smooth start despite the protocols that are going on there. So basically, again, they're in Toronto, and Toronto there's still a lot of restriction and a lot of protocols going on. But Anson Mount said, and I'll quote here, he says, "COVID makes everything take longer, but you get through it. And it's weird trying to get to know my cast only on set. However, despite everything, it's been one of the smoothest starts I've ever have seen or been involved in on television."
Oh, that's exciting.
That's really exciting, which is good because, we're hoping that we don't get any delays in this thing because, we're all anticipating it. It's supposed to be coming out next year. So, but he also said, we're really happy with the material and we're all having a good time together.
That's good.
So that's very exciting.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah,
that's cool. And it's. I mean, whenever something Star Trek new comes out, like I've been watching Lower Decks, and that's been really a lot of fun. Like I think it's not great,
right?
But it's been fun and it's funny. They kind of like taking Star Trek. They're actually adding like these little quirky little things that you that only a real Star Trek fan would be like, okay, I see what they're doing there. Some of it is like a little bit too much, like they're doing it just for the sake of Star Trek fans to go, yeah, we know that. It doesn't really move the story forward.
Right.
But I love I love to see new Trek stuff being produced.
Absolutely, completely agree. So that's pretty cool. Second item is just so for all you German Star Trek fans out there. There is these big conventions that go around the world called Destination Star Trek. There's one actually happening in London, I think next year. And unfortunately, the one that was supposed to be scheduled for 2021 has been pushed back again for the second time due to COVID issues still going on in Germany. So so they came out with a statement that said, due to COVID-19 pandemic in Europe, unfortunately they had to cancel it. But they announced on Friday that the event will not be part of the 2021 calendar, but will be warping out all the way to September 2022. So unfortunately for all you guys, you got to wait, or you just got to go to the one in London. But that's those Destination Star Trek conventions are so huge. Yeah. I mean, they get like, all the actual actors, tons of actors from these, and they're all there in one, at one time, which is really, really cool.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, it's such an undertaking when you think about all these, because all these actors that have been, especially the ones that are not currently on any series anymore, they all still have schedules and they're all busy. And they're all, they have to really put that into perspective and know that now for the rest of my career, right? Unless they choose not to, which some of them have done that, but for the rest of my career, I'm going to be known in this franchise and I have to go to these conventions and stuff. So I'm sure that they put that into their schedules. So that's kind of a cool thing. But yeah, I can't wait till they start opening up and you can go to these things.
Yeah, we're definitely, I mean, I've been to a few of them and they were a lot of fun. So I can't wait to get to more. So it should be cool. Yeah. So that is your Star Trek news for this week.
All right. Well, thank you very much, George. All right.